press like and subscribe to Wrestling Club channel if you are wrestleaholic.
The fight of the year is nearly upon us. UFC bantamweight champion TJ Dillashaw has moved down to the flyweight division to take on 125-pound champion Henry Cejudo for the first ever UFC card to be hosted by ESPN. Though many wonder if a natural 135-pounder can be successful against a former Olympic gold medalist who is coming off a career-high win over the former king of the flyweights, Demetrius Johnson. Dillashaw is not one of the doubters, obviously. Try ESPN Plus free for 7 days. I'm gonna finish him, Dillashaw told Fansided. He's not going to be able to handle my pressure. Me and Demetrius Johnson are different animals, and that's why Demetrius is running from the fight too. He's not going to handle my pressure, he's not going to be able to handle my striking. I'm going to out-wrestle the guy. I don't think he really realizes what he's in for until it actually happens. He can talk himself up and feel strong, yeah, he's an Olympic gold medalist, but guess what? He's not gonna know what's up until he's locked in there, and he's gonna feel my pressure and want to give up. Dillashaw's weight cut has been a huge talking point, and a recent weight cut graph shared by ESPN's Brett Okamoto had most of the MMA community scratching their heads wondering what exactly Dillashaw was doing to drop the extra pounds. Luckily for us, Dillashaw is just as confused about it all. I feel great, I feel amazing, and I owe that all to Sam Calavita, the trainer I have been working with. I follow Sam's guidance. I've learned a lot. I've learned more in his garage than I learned in school, and I was a kinesiology major. It would go over everyone's head to try to explain that graph. He's probably explained it to me 10 different times, and I don't even know what he's talking about. The guy is a mad scientist, and I trust him because I see the numbers. It's not about bro science, I know what I'm seeing. Dillashaw has been vocal about being the UFC's 4th dual champion, but hesitates to look too far ahead of his UFC Brooklyn bout. Absolutely, you've got to have long-term goals, he said. I want to break records and leave this sport the greatest of all time, so I'm gonna prove it. First step is Henry Cejudo. I can't look past him. He's my next stepping stone, I gotta make sure to step on him. He also refused to say what division he'd be fighting in next, bantamweight, flyweight, or somewhere else. Everyone always asks me that, and I can't tell you that, he said. First things first, beat Henry Cejudo. Cejudo told Fansided recently that after he defeats Dillashaw on Saturday, he plans to change his name to Goat Killer, something Dillashaw finds comical. It's funny because he didn't even win his last fight, Dillashaw said. He thinks he's all that. UFC Brooklyn takes place on Saturday, January 19, 2019, live from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Follow along with Fansided throughout the night for all your live results and highlights.